Get fucked.
You could have brought Saga in when you came inside, you fucking dum-dum.
Oh well, too late.
Saga.
Okay, here we go.
More like suck these nuts. Got him.
Hey, you fixed your windshield wipers.
Yeah, I know. It's a miracle.
Finally.
Did you just replace them?
Yeah, I replaced them whenever I replaced my tire because it had a nail in it.
Ooh.
When did that happen?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Because last time we recorded all together was for Mandy. That was when you fucking those things were fucked up.
Yeah, well, it's been.
That was like the end of September.
Then. Yeah.
Or beginning of October.
Been a bit.
Oh shit, it has been a while.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
We back, baby.
Well, we recorded for First Man, but
Right, but
it was just us two.
Now the episodes are being uploaded as we speak. Yeah, I'm serious.
You could have turned there.
Oh well, I like taking this way. This is the way I know.
No.
Too
Wrong.
bad.
Your screen's so bright. Why?
I don't know.
Why are you on military time?
Because I like military time. I like it.
That's weird.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. So what movie we seeing? Suspiria.
Damn straight.
Suspiria.
I have no idea about this movie besides it's an art house horror movie.
Good. That's all I want you to know.
I'm not looking forward to it. The only reason I'm seeing it is because it's directed by Luca Guadagnino.
Who directed it?
Call Me by Your Name.
There you go.
Which I actually thought was a really good movie.
Apricot dick. Nice.
Yeah, that guy fucked a peach. Fucking nerd. But yeah, that was a good movie, and so that's the only reason why I'm like slightly hopeful going into this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in a drastically different tone.
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be interesting.
It's 3 hours long.
I have I have a general synopsis of what the plot is, but I've only seen the trailer once.
Good.
It wasn't with volume, so
I want you guys to know as little about this movie as possible going in.
Yeah, literally all I know is what has been said so far.
Good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I very much enjoyed it. And I got some surprises about the movie afterwards. Ah, shit! I forgot. I got both of you guys a bottle of sake in that house.
Woo!
Oh,
So-
I do not need any more alcohol.
No, it's not. It's
No,
because for you, I understand that you're gonna bring it somewhere.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good. But the thing is, so from last
I'm gonna
night,
drink
I
it
still
alone.
have. The thing is, I still have half a bottle of Fireball, and I have that entire bottle of Bacardi. So I physically have more alcohol than I know what to do with. I'll take this. I'll take the. Wait, is it sake or soju?
Sake.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it actual sake?
Yeah, I got actual sake.
Okay, I actually will take.
And it's like a personal bottle too. It's not like a big ass bottle. So if you guys want to partake in it yourself, you can.
Okay.
Hooray.
This is part birthday present for both.
Thank you. Yeah. I actually really like sake. Sake's delicious.
Because I got both of you that, and then I got both of you another gift that will be revealed next week.
Oh yeah, this is the thing you were talking about that relates to not one of the movies that Casey listed off yesterday.
And then what's the other thing? And then I got you Expunged from Debt, and I got you the Metahuman book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Brett, what do you want? What do you want for your birthday? I still gotta get you something.
I'm looking to get a Switch, so literally just cash. If you want to do that.
Sure. Okay, I'll get you the typical Iranian gift.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, I got you.
I can just put it towards something.
Yeah.
Most likely the debt I owe Quentin.
Okay. Yeah. A nice crisp $20 bill inside in an envelope with your name lazily written on it.
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
I'm not one for festivities.
Yeah. I think I told you guys that there was one Christmas where I got that 3 days, like 3 times in one day. Yeah. From 3 separate people. One of them was my dad. One of them was Armand's mom. Actually gave me that, and then the other one I think was from. Fuck, who was it from?
Is Armand the guy that I was talking to a lot last night?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it was the big.
The
dude.
other college dropout.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other college dropout. Yeah.
Go us.
Yeah, I think it was a family friend that gave me the other one. But yeah.
So, Saga or Drunk Casey first?
Saga, so we can get that out of the way.
Let's go to Saga. Yeah.
It seems like Drunk Casey is also going to be a saga.
Yeah.
So, spoilers for anybody who hasn't read Saga. You should read it.
Volume 9.
This is Volume 9.
I'm
the newest volume.
These guys will tell you I'm not even into comic books at all.
Oh, yeah.
I still think Saga is absolutely amazing.
Casey got absorbed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So...
this and Why the Last Man are
because Brian K. Vaughan is the best.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, it was so much death.
Mm-hmm.
So much. And all important characters, too.
One of them, one of the most important.
One of them,
arguably the most important character.
Literally the story revolved around him up until this point. It's basically when they...
We're talking Prince Robot, right?
Oh, yeah,
That's the most important character.
Yeah.
He's actually one of my favorites.
This is the level of, fucking Ned Stark in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
it's literally just what's supposed to happen now?
Yeah, also, I hope you know that they're going on a hiatus for like a good long while until the next even issue comes out.
Which means I'm just gonna forget what happened in this issue.
Oh,
No,
I won't.
I won't.
I will forget. I won't forget the last like 3 pages, but I'll probably forget specifics.
Yeah.
Fucking Prince Robot, then both the reporter dudes, which I already forgot their names. Like,
Yeah,
then,
I don't know their names.
and then now their story's not gonna get published because that one asshole, like, special agent was like, nope,
Yeah.
that ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I guess technically he was telling the truth, but also he twisted it just enough.
Yeah.
Which I guess is kind of a theme of this chapter, of this volume. And then fucking Marco himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude.
Yeah.
Do you think it's one of those things where like he's going to come back at some point, or do you think he's like actually dead?
Dude, I doubt it.
Because like the thing is that even the ghost girl
Yeah.
is gone and she hasn't come back.
That is true.
And she was a fucking ghost.
Yeah, she was a fucking ghost.
Yeah, that's true.
Ghosts can die. Anything can happen in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the one, not ambassador, but diplomat person, she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
She died pretty horribly, too. Mushroom to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Scorched off quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Also, why did she have a jawbone? I don't think moles have those. Or, no, they do. But it looks like hers was, like, internal. So why would she have an internal jawbone? She can't move that much.
Too bad.
Oh, well.
I don't know enough about moles to be able to make a comment on their
I just...
job.
Biology is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so much death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking... Oh, shit. I'm trying to think. What's the little robot's kid name? Squire and Holly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Squire and Holly are both, fatherless now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting as a theme later on.
And Squire is just parentless pretty much.
Oh, yeah. He's got Goose, though.
Yeah.
Goose is a good boy. Still is a good boy.
For now.
Hope Goose doesn't die.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's gonna be horrible.
That's gonna be awful.
Yeah, that one, when I read the ending, I actually went into shock and I was like Googling all these different, because I've never gone onto like Saga subreddit or Saga websites or anything to like go into with the fan base.
Yeah.
But I went
You
onto
don't
the
want to get spoiled
subreddit.
because you follow by volume.
Well, no, not just that, but like even when I was caught up with the volumes that were out and all the issues and new issues hadn't come out yet, I was still just like, I don't really want to that much. But then when I read that volume, I was like, holy shit! And I had to go on the subreddit and I was like reading all this shit, like, yeah, they're going on hiatus for this long and all this other shit. And I'm like, God damn it, no.
Fuck.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the world of indie comics. You read it for 5 issues and then it goes on a 7-month hiatus.
Mm-hmm. I'm still waiting on Batman Creature of the Night issue 3. That's hasn't been out forever.
I thought issue 3 came out.
Did it?
I thought
If it did, it's like it's been gone forever. Like I want more of that miniseries because it's good.
It didn't sell well enough, man.
I guess not, but it's so good. I loved it. This Batman as like this ethereal guardian spirit for this mentally damaged kid. Like, holy shit, it's good. But at any rate, that's about it for Saga, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, it's right here.
Yeah.
Just all these combs are fucking me up, bro. These combs.
So drunk Casey.
Yeah. Saga good. Now for the next Saga.
Yeah, I think the highlight of the night was when you were lying on the bed. Dennis jumped up and slapped your ass, and then you and Ashcon pinned him down, and you were like about to slap his ass, and you're like, "Nah, man, I'll get you when you least expect it." Then you
Oh,
just,
was that who I
then you
said
just
that
lied
to?
down. Yeah.
I thought I said that to Armand.
No, you said that to Dennis. Dennis is the one who slapped your ass.
I thought Armand slapped my face.
Yes.
I thought
You
Armand
slapped him first.
I slapped him first, and then he slapped me, and then I was like, all right, truce. And then
He slapped you
but
again.
then he slapped me again, and then like now it's uneven. So now I gotta slap him one more time.
Yeah.
And that's when I thought I said when you least expected.
No, you said it to, you might have said it to him, but you also said it to
Shit!
Dennis.
Now your text makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause last night when you got home, you texted me like home. Also tell Dennis I'm home.
Yeah.
Also slap Dennis's ass.
Yeah.
But the thing is like Dennis slaps my ass a lot.
Mhm.
It's like a bro
That's-
thing. I don't get it either.
That's high key gay.
Yeah, and I've told him like, yo, you gotta chill. But he still does it. It's mainly when he's drunk. Like he doesn't do it sober.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like oozing of like sexuality that sometimes
you just gotta get a piece,
I have that power over people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll get him next time. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll get him.
Sure you're not
Did you
losing a
get
word
that
there?
message last night, or did you not
I got
see
it this
until
morning. I didn't see it until this
Okay.
morning. Yeah.
I thought you were unconscious by the time I sent it to you.
I actually didn't get the best night's sleep last night. Like I was.
Whoa, no fucking shock.
Yeah.
You didn't what?
I didn't get the best night's sleep.
No shit.
Like it wasn't one of those.
No,
where,
I'm sure there was a lot of shit this morning.
There was.
You should let that guy over.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
There we go. Get over there, jackass.
Stress.
Why the fuck you moving so slow? Asshole.
Is there anything else you want to comment on? From last
I mean,
time?
that was the biggest moment I've had.
Okay.
I was playing beer pong. We sucked.
Yeah, we suck at beer pong.
We got a redemption
We
at
got
the
a little
end.
bit, yeah.
Because it was what 4-0. At the end they had 4. We had 0 left, right?
Yeah, I think we won when they still had like 4 cups, but we made a comeback from like them having 10 cups
And us having like
1 cup.
2.
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So we made somewhat of redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I told Brett I still think it's funny how when you got locked out at the bottom floor, when you tried to come back in,
Oh,
you're like
yeah.
the front doors won't open,
Oh,
and then
my God.
the manager
Yeah.
who got the noise complaints
They
about us
told us
had to
like,
let you
quiet
back
down.
in.
Yeah. I was like really worried that we would like get charged for like a noise complaint.
So was I.
Yeah. Dennis was also being kind of an ass last night. I kept telling him to like turn
Yes.
the music down and turn it off.
I know.
Fuck you. You can't have a party without music.
I know. I was there.
Yeah.
Casey. I also
I'm
remember.
stating it for the record, even though he's not going to listen to this ever.
No one's gonna listen to this ever. Ashcon said he would. I don't believe it.
Actually, Joe listens to a lot of these, but I mean, I don't know how much of like specifics he remembers.
Also, I was actually listening to, looking at our most recent episode. We have like 4 views to 3 views on all of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we have people that actively watch us now.
Hooray.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, all 4 people.
Honestly, all of those are probably Joe. Well, actually, we can subtract 1 from just Brett because you like listen to some.
Oh,
of
no,
them.
I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
neither
never
do I.
mind then. Yeah, so I would assume
I don't
most
have
of
to
those,
anymore.
I would assume most of those are Joe, my friend Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joe, what's up, by the way?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. They're one of our running jokes, I suppose.
Yeah.
Jokes, maybe? Haha.
Oh.
Casey,
Yes.
Oh.
so at the restaurant Taco Bell, they have a meat hose.
Mhm.
What do they use for the red things?
Ew.
What do they use?
What do you mean they have a meat hose?
They have a meat hose. It's like a hose that dispenses meat.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
What do they use for the tomatoes? A tomato hose.
Got him. High five.
Fucking high five. There you go.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about,
That's pretty good,
bitch.
actually. That's pretty good.
I was so proud of myself when I thought of that.
I gotta give you props.
Came in my head, I'm like, oh man, that's a good fucking joke.
Sure.
Gotta
Could be
write
the
that
key
down.
word.
No.
Could be the debatable word.
Did you actually write that shit down?
I'm going to now just to spite you.
Good. Right in that weird ass notebook you got with no spine.
What? No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That is interesting. I'll give you that. Why'd you buy it?
It's not mine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Shut up, nerd.
Then why do you have it?
What notebook?
Shut up. I found it.
What do you mean you found it?
Where did you find it?
Yes.
What notebook are you
You're on
referencing?
crack. Where did you find a notebook?
I
with no
forgot to
spine?
show you guys something in my house.
What
See if I
was
can-
it?
Is it the notebook?
No, it's not the notebook.
What notebook are you referring
We'll watch
to?
that later.
No, we're not gonna watch the notebook. I'm referring to an actual physical notebook I found in your room while I was touching your shit.
What am I? Okay.
What about now? What about today?
There we go. I found this fucking nightmare at goddamn at Half Price Books recently.
For fuck's sake. It's gonna give me nightmares.
I fucking crashed the car. Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
Get that shit away from me.
Guess
That is
what?
cursed.
They got a whole fucking line of them.
No.
Yeah, they got that. They got the Asian
Like-
dude. They got
You
no
mean
make
Jackie
gusta.
Chan?
No, it's not Jackie Chan. That's Yao Ming.
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
I really feel like if Brett's dick were like humanized, it would be that.
Yeah.
And I bought it, so you guys get to decide who gets it.
Him.
Well, I mean, I'll take it because I liked cursed things.
I don't want it. I don't give it to me.
Just give it to me so I can accept this curse.
Is that the one? Is that like the joke gift that you were gonna
No.
You actually did just
This
like
is just
that
a random-
by it and
But
think,
now
I'm going to now.
Now it's the joke gift
okay.
for
All
me.
right. For me?
Yeah.
No.
Now it's for you.
What was the other gift then?
Brett will see it when we get to my house.
Hooray.
Jesus Christ. I don't.
Because I think that makes a lot more sense. What I'm gonna give him, and when giving you this, especially after you expressed your severe distaste for it, works.
I fucking hate you both.
You are.
What did I do? What the fuck did I do?
I mainly hate Quentin.
I am blameless in this situation.
I'd like to point out, Casey, that last night at your party, you came to me about 5 or 6 times, and you were like, "Man, I'm so happy you're here." I'm
Yeah, okay, because like, all right,
Thank you, Casey.
because I know that you don't drink, and I know that you also aren't the biggest fan of social interactions and social occasions.
True.
And
So you're saying he's a sober hermit?
Yeah, and so
True.
I mean, just because I know a party isn't exactly like the thing you jump to go to, and I also knew that you skipped a movie last night.
Well,
so
not on purpose.
I actually was, yeah, on purpose, and I actually was very happy that you were there, just because you were there, and you're with my friends, and you got to meet everybody, and I was actually very happy.
He's talking some feelings. That's
And
some
I am-
real
I am
pussy
very- I
shit
am
right
very
here, boy.
appreciative about that. Yeah. Did you guys have fun last night?
I had
Yeah, I
fun.
had fun.
That's good.
I had
Did
fun.
you guys like my friends?
Yeah.
Yes, I very much enjoyed talking to Armand and Ashkan.
Yeah, Armand and Ashkan are fucking amazing. I've actually known Armand since like pre-K. He was like my first friend,
Yeah.
and like we grew up together. And then Ashkan I met like 2 years ago. You know how like I said that like with the old Avalon that I had,
Mm-hmm.
how like there was this one guy that I met who also had an Avalon.
I know. We
yeah,
talked
that was
about
Ashkan. Yeah. Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was drunk, so I wouldn't remember.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I love those guys. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember going up to you a good couple times and being like you good, like I'm so happy you're here.
Why
I mean,
would you be worried about him being good? Like,
well, I mean,
he's
no,
there.
it was also because like I saw that you were also like in the corner a couple times and you're just on your phone. So
That's because that's what I do.
yeah, but I wanted it's
I'm
a part-
still good.
Yeah, I
It's
just
just
wanted
that's
to
what I
like,
do.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and like socialize and interact a little bit, get you kind of drawn in a little bit if you wanted. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came. I'm glad you guys met my friends.
Wrong exit.
Well, I can still stay in this lane. No, I can't.
Yeah, I was about to say, the fuck were you
You
about
can
to
switch
say?
over. There's
Oh,
no
well.
problem. I was about to say you can switch over.
It doesn't really matter.
Fucking late.
I'm already here. I'm freestyling this bitch. I'm being more confident with my navigation, even if I am wrong.
Okay, so this week I heard a story from my boss. Or last week I heard a story from my boss, and it made me laugh my ass off. Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
So my boss, when he first moved here from Korea, he worked 2 jobs. He worked at he taught at a studio, and then he also worked at a convenience store in Dallas where he lived. And since it's like in Dallas, he got robbed a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like, whatever, just take the money. It's not my money. I don't fucking care. And you just give him the
With my
money.
life. Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Like, they're insured.
Uh-huh.
It's not like they're like you're trained to like just
Yeah.
let them take it.
Yeah.
But at one point, what happened is at this convenience store he worked at, apparently there was like a box of jewelry. Not like expensive jewelry, just like not like super expensive, but not like
Super cheap.
like mid-tier jewelry. And
Sorry, like $100.
I guess so, yeah. Just like this box of jewelry in his store. And at one point, this dude just walked in the store, picked up the whole box, which was heavy as shit, and booked it out the fucking store. When he ran out, my boss, who was sitting at the cash register, just started throwing fucking beer cans at him to try and make him stop. Once the dude ran out, my boss called the police. And since his English was so bad, he didn't know what to say. So he just called them and they're like, police, what's wrong? He goes, ring gone! What's gone? And just kept screaming that until the police came and he had to clarify what he meant.
Ring gone, watch gone.
And then when his manager came back, he bolted the fucking new box to the goddamn table.
Some people just can't fucking steal it.
Oh man.
People are so strange.
Yeah.
Holy
Ring
shit.
gone, watch gone.
Bless his soul.
Mm-hmm.
He tried his best. Just bolting the fuck of a cheap jewelry box to a convenience store counter.
I have a Typhlosion now.
I'll put some respect on that.
Yeah, buddy. It was Cyndaquil Day yesterday.
It was Cyndaquil Day?
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Talking about Pokemon.
No, I know what a Typhlosion and Cyndaquil is, but why would November 10th be Cyndaquil Day?
No, they have a day every month where it's just they put one Pokemon out like a shit ton. Last month it was Beldum Day, and we got Metagross all over
But
the
why
place.
those specific Pokemon?
Because they don't spawn regularly, so they
But
pick
there's a
something.
rare one.
They pick something that's rare, and then they make it super available, but only for 3 hours, and you have to go and catch as many as you can.
What the hell? That's weird. But I mean, like, what specifically about October makes it relate to Beldum?
Nothing. They also had like a regular ghost event where Ghastlies were all over the place.
Well, you see, that makes sort of sense. That's October. It's spooky. Make ghosts. I don't get why Beldum. Beldum's this psychic, like,
because
weird
you're a psychic event,
clogged.
that's why.
Well, I guess that kind of ties into paranormal and October. That makes sense. But Cynical still makes no sense.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a shrew.
I don't care.
It's a flaming shrew.
I don't care.
Or mouse.
I have a Blaziken now.
Doesn't even look like a mouse.
Oh, Casey, you want to see what else I got?
Okay,
This is something I'm real proud of.
Okay, alright. It's a Charizard.
Charizard.
Damn straight,
Yeah,
man.
I had a Charizard.
I got 2 of them.
Charizard gets bodied. Not a good Pokemon.
I also
Gets
have.
fucked by rocks.
I also have.
Hawlucha, best Pokemon. No weaknesses.
Wait, I also have. Where are they? There are they.
Green light. Go.
Dude, you have a lot.
Look at all the Gengars I have.
Holy shit.
There was a Gengar raid day last week,
There's a lot of Gengars.
so I caught a shit ton of Gengars. Did like 10 raids.
Look at this motherfucker on his active lifestyle.
I got 4 Mewtwo's.
What the fuck?
Damn straight, bitch.
Holy shit.
Damn straight, bitch. What else? What else? Entei, Suicune, 4 Tyrannitars.
Fuck off.
Yeah, buddies.
You don't have Zip Zap Cat, so you don't have a complete collection.
Yeah, that one I think I missed out on because I think it started before I started.
Dumb.
I have a
Zip Zap Cat.
Deoxys.
That's
What the hell's a Deoxys?
That's a
Alright.
DNA Pokemon from
Oh,
Ruby and
okay.
Sapphire.
Yeah, yeah.
What form?
This one.
Okay, regular form. Speed form, best form.
Well, I think that, and I have 2 of these,
Ooh, Giratina.
and a Spirit Tomb.
Well, we are at the
Fucking
theater.
Bitches. Torchic.
Quentin just needs to fucking.
Torchic. If I
He's been playing
There we
Pokemon.
go. I got
God
it.
fucking damn it. We'll see you guys after the flick.
Fuck you.
So we just saw Susperia.
I think one thing before we get to the actual movie review, I think we should from now on put an Ohio count in every movie. This one gets an Ohio count. That way we know how many Ohios we saw this year.
We should do that. We can actually go back and check.
I
Because I
know.
can remember generally which movies they mentioned it in.
I'm not gonna go back and fucking check.
I mean, I can just look
That'll
at the
be a
movies.
you
we've
job.
seen. Yeah, I could try. But I mean, yeah, there's an Ohio count. It mentions like one of the main girls is from Ohio, so that was a plus. But before we get into individual thoughts, I said you just want to do rankings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can go to that and then thoughts and then spoilers as usual.
Cool. So Quentin, you saw this twice. What do you say?
I would say, while I very much enjoyed it, it was not as good as Hereditary this year. I would give it light A, strong B plus.
Okay, Casey.
This is just like Hereditary for me, where I literally have no idea how to rate this movie. So I'm just gonna not rate this movie.
Question.
But I have no idea how to rate this.
Unrated.
If it's just like Hereditary,
It's not just like Hereditary, but it's similar to Hereditary in the sense that I don't know how to
Okay.
rate this movie. It's similar.
See, I give it a B minus. It's ambitious, but it's got its head so far up its ass. It's seeing its own tonsils. So that's where I'm saying.
one reason that I give it an extra high score is because Tilda Swinton lifted a lot in this movie.
Yeah,
She played
she was good.
Madame Blanc. She played Yosef the doctor, and she played
What?
Mother Marcos.
She played the man.
Yes, she played all three of them,
Wait,
and they were
then.
all in the same
what
scene.
was the second one? What was the second one?
The second one was the male doctor, the old guy.
That was Tilda Swinton?
That was fucking Tilda Swinton.
The entire time?
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
So, props to her and the makeup department.
Oh yeah.
But
Big time.
I'm still
Literally had no idea.
That doesn't change my opinion on the plot and overall structure of the movie
Yeah.
itself.
I didn't know either until afterwards.
So, kudos to that. I will gladly. I'm not going to bump the score up. I'm still keeping it a B- because that doesn't affect my bearing of the opinion of the movie. But that is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But especially with the Mother Marcos, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess anybody could really look like that with
Yeah.
that much prosthetics, but
The more impressive part, I think, is the Joseph.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely it. Because I thought that was just an actual old dude.
No.
But yeah, I mean that's basically my spoiler-free review. I mean, if you want to see a movie that's a head trip, but personally, I just thought it was incredibly dull throughout the way. Like normally, I would have just given it a C, but the fact that it was so ambitious is the reason why I give it B-.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I have to say
I also
about
thought
it.
the music was really good.
That it was good too. I will give it that. But
Would you give it that, Casey?
I'm going to say this. You said that this was similar to Hereditary.
Yes.
And I said that I view it the same as Hereditary just because I can't give it a rating and I couldn't give Hereditary a rating. However, I will compare this movie more to Mandy because I didn't know what was going on for a lot of the movie and I don't want to know and I didn't enjoy it.
that's where I can disagree. Because with Mandy, everything was more or less pretty clear cut as to what was going on.
No, I disagree.
No.
See,
I disagree.
It was
you-
much more
I very much
followable.
disagree with that.
For you, I would compare this movie more to Mother. For you,
Yeah.
A little bit.
because Mandy, at least there was
It's a weird mix between Mother
There were
and
some
Mandy.
very clear, thorough plot points. Colt kidnaps girlfriend. Colt also has connections to weird biker gang.
But it also, I don't know,
Nicolas Cage goes on murdering
Right,
spree
no, but
because Colt kidnaps and kills
I
girlfriend.
feel like there were some visual aspects to this movie that were similar to Mandy.
Oh
at certain
yes,
points,
I
though.
agree. In the visuals, I can see how you'd think it's just very much incohesive.
Yeah,
and very much like
so when it
Mandy.
comes to the visuals and when it comes to me not knowing what's going on for most of the time, like that's why I immediately thought of Mandy because of the visuals and because I didn't know what was going on for most of the time.
But I feel with this one, it wasn't very clear on just about anything. I could get some very major plot points. I could tell what the story was about, but it just wasn't told in a very straightforward way, and I don't feel that was to the movie's benefit. But
I think the second viewing helps.
Okay.
Because when I watched Hereditary, it was the same thing. When I watched it the first time,
Hereditary,
I had
picked up a
very
lot of the
little
plot
idea
points.
what was going on. Second time, I picked it up a lot more.
Hereditary is
Same thing.
fantastic because I could pretty much get it from the get-go. The ending was a surprise, no doubt, but I still kind of got it. This one I just didn't get at all. And it's like I said, it seems like it has its head so far up its own ass. Like that's just me. But I guess now we've gotten 3 very different opinions out there. So I guess that's something to the movie's benefit. Is it's very talk points full, I
Polarizing.
suppose. Yeah, it's very polarizing. It sparks discussion, which is good. But I say spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What, you have anything to say about this?
Did you like when I ordered the pretzel?
It was beer. Was it just German?
No. Did you like when I ordered the pretzel?
I wasn't paying attention.
I ordered it during the contortion scene.
That's right, you did.
You
And I did
fucker.
that both times. The first time I did it on fucking accident.
I actually made that comparison in my mind.
There you go.
I actually
Okay,
made
good.
that.
I'm happy you
I
realized that.
didn't. I saw you
I
order
was
the
like, that
pretzel,
girl is
but
as
I'm like,
twisted as this pretzel that I'm eating.
Yeah, I did that on
intention.
purpose.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I did it on purpose this time, on accident the first time. And what's funny is apparently at some Alamo locations, they have been providing pretzels with the movie during that scene.
That's goddamn hilarious. I feel that would kind of like pop the balloon of tension there, because that scene was actually really well done.
Oh,
Like,
I
the
think
rest
a lot
the
of
movie
the
was more like
scenes
that. Yeah, it was good.
involving the choreography were good.
Oh yeah, again, very well made movie, just not a very good story. Like
Yeah, the story is confusing.
that's what's the biggest detriment to me.
Yeah. I will say that the camera work in this movie was absolutely amazing. How, like, they would have long shots and they would be very, very dynamic with how the camera would move, how they would zoom in and zoom out at certain points in one shot. I thought that was very, very well done.
And the editing in a lot of it, the cuts were also very well done. But it would go with the music or with the scene as to what was happening.
So a good music video. But I'm just saying, like, I just was not entertained throughout most of this. I was impressed, but I wasn't entertained. That's just me. So, like I said, I can admire it for what it's trying to do. I just didn't enjoy it.
Same, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think that's one of the few times I agree with you on that, Casey.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Well, you went to go see it twice, so clearly. But I mean, maybe it will. Maybe if I ever see it again, I might change my tune.
Yeah,
that much I can say. I might have.
Was it better the first time or the second time?
It depends. So in the first time when I watched it, I was tired, so I did fall asleep during a couple points, so I was more confused than you guys are now. But on the second viewing, I had a little bit more understanding, somewhat, of what was going on. But also in the first viewing, I mean, the ending really confused me.
I mean, I kind of even got that because I know there was like the 3 witch mothers.
Yeah.
That's right. And now the girl that got brought in is one of the witch mothers. She got like her soul or something was awakened by Madame Blanche, and then she kills all the people who voted for Madame Marcos or whatever it was, because she claimed that she was one of the mothers and she's not. So boom, kills the heretics. Now the covenant is pure again. Like, I get that, but it wasn't set up. Like, it didn't seem like it was set up very well. Like, they had the voting scene where they delineated who voted who. Like, but everything else is just, I don't know, man. It was just bizarre to me.
That's art house horror for you.
Like,
There are a lot of people who feel the same way about Hereditary.
Hereditary, I loved.
And this.
Yeah.
And like all the fucking movies that are like this always get the same reaction. Half the people are like, I don't get it, I don't like it. And the other people are like, no, it was really good.
Hereditary, I could very much pick up on beats they were setting up throughout the movie. I didn't realize it while watching it, but it's one of those movies where I can think back to those memorable scenes, like Charlie cutting off the bird's head, her head getting cut off. Like, just everything in there lines up the end. Here, nothing before it lines up at the end. Like, that's how I feel. Like, it just leaves me like, okay, this is happening. They kind of set it up, but not really.
Oh yeah, did you watch that Hereditary review I sent you?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, most of it I kind of picked up while watching it, but that definitely solidified it. Except for that one where the satanic symbol is in the car, like, is in the pylon post. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, it was. It was very clearly shown.
I couldn't see it.
It wasn't like they zoomed past it. They put one shot where it was just that on the post.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. Like, in the picture that they had on screen in that video, I couldn't see it.
I'm talking it was a close-up of that symbol on the post.
Oh, okay.
In the movie.
Weird. Alright.
Trust me, I saw it 3 times.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need to get that movie on like Blu-ray or something, because it's good. I don't care if it's like a non-steelbook, I just want it.
You can get the steelbook from Amazon Germany.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's another thing too, is I couldn't really pick up why. I mean, I guess I kind of get it at the end where the dude was a Nazi, and that's why like the RAF was involved, because they were trying to like accuse West Germany of like not really punishing the Nazis hard enough.
Yeah, that part I didn't understand.
Like,
all of that, because I don't know history. Or at least that part of history.
They were talking about it in the previews.
Yeah.
Like in the pre-show.
Oops. My mistake.
Yeah, they were talking a little bit about that in the pre-show, but I mean, I don't quite get why it was brought up. Like, that's just another one of those weird dangling threads that, maybe if I watch like, Susperia
there's another movie that you like, Blade Runner, the original, right?
Yes, I love Blade Runner.
See, I feel the same way about Blade Runner that you feel about Susperia.
Okay.
Blade Runner confuses me and I don't understand it. The original Blade Runner.
I mean,
I love 2049.
I thought the first one was pretty cut and dry, except for like the ending of is Deckard a replicant or not?
I didn't get it.
That's like the only bit that's like left to mystery, and it makes sense to me. Like I get the theme of that. Like the theme of the movie is what makes a man a man. Like what makes someone human. Mm-hmm. Despite the fact that these replicants are clearly not human in the sense that they're not born, they're made. They are human in the sense they have memories, they have emotion, they have a fear of death, which makes their 3-year lifespan so powerful as like a mechanic in the movie. Mm-hmm. So, but never mind. I'm not talking about Blade Runner.
But real quick, where do you land on that debate? Do you think Deckard's a replicant or not?
I feel he is because his dream is of a unicorn. He doesn't talk about it with anybody, and the guy who like was kind of working with him and makes the origami makes a unicorn at the end, signifying to Deckard, I can kind of read your thoughts. I know how you work. Ergo, you're a replicant.
Okay, but then what about the 3-year lifespan?
Yes, that's why I'm saying that's where the debate is weird. He might just not be more than 3 years old, and he can have those memories implanted into him. We only see him during the duration of the movie.
No, I'm saying he lasts up until 2049. So he lasts 30 years after the original movie.
True.
So if he really only did have a 3-year lifespan, why was it that he lived up until then? I mean, I guess there's like the whole debate of
see, that's partially why I don't like 2049, because it just kind of like cancels that debate.
Well, I mean, I guess another side of the debate would be that if Deckard, like, maybe the 3-year lifespan comes from the fact that like a replicant is only used for 3 years and then they can be like terminated, right?
No, they mention like they will die even if they're not terminated.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're built in with a 3-year lifespan.
Okay, well then, I guess he's definitely not a replicant then.
Well, the idea is that he could also be a replicant made by the Tyrell Corporation in addition to Rachel, because they're supposed to be like the Adam and Eve of a new replicant line.
Okay, yeah.
So that could also be the case.
Fair.
Either way, it's just nah.
Yeah.
That's partially why I don't like 2049, but then again, I need to go back and rewatch that.
Yeah.
Casey rewatched that.
I rewatched it, and it was fucking amazing.
It was just dull for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see that, yeah.
Visually impressive, sound design great, story was just dull.
Yeah. I can see what you think that, yeah. Although me personally, I haven't seen the original Blade Runner. I've seen enough like analysis clips.
And if you like 2049, like the original will blow you away. It is so good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
See, I've seen clips. I've seen a lot of analysis videos. I just haven't gotten around to like actually watching it, which I really need to. Like, I think I'm gonna do it over Thanksgiving break. Would you recommend final or director's cut?
Oh, like Final Cut. Like,
Final Cut, really?
Yeah, or whatever one you can get on Blu-ray now. Like, I'll have to double check. I think I have the director's cut on my hard drive, so I'm gonna naturally suggest whatever one I've seen. But
okay, yeah.
I can check when I get home and message you.
That would be great, actually, yeah. Because I mean, it's kind of interesting because a lot of people actually end on like, from what I've seen, most people say director's cut.
I think the final cut is just the director's cut with more.
Well, from what I heard, the biggest difference between the two is just like aesthetic. Is the aesthetic of it and like the color of certain frames.
Oh.
That's what I've heard the biggest difference is. I'm not entirely sure though.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that.
Well, at any rate, we at least got some good discussion out of this movie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I may or may not have a homework due at 8:30 that I haven't started.
You're gonna have fun.
It's either due at 8:30 today on Monday or it's due at 8:30 on Wednesday. So I'd have to check.
So you either have 7 hours or you have 7 hours in 2 days.
Exactly.
That's quite the range. I would recommend finding out ASAP.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out when I get home. My phone said it's gonna take like a really long. It's not gonna load by the time I get home, so I'm just gonna go home and check on my laptop.
Oh no.
I mean, it's there.
Whatever. You're like 45 minutes from home now if we just like count from this very moment.
Well, yeah. Well, they're also they're also like textbook questions, and I have all the textbook like solution manual. I have the textbook solution manual with all the work written out. So like,
nice.
I don't. So it's literally just copying it down. But yeah. God, I'm so tired.
Same here, but this is one of the later movies we've seen in a while.
Oh man, this is a bad idea.
It started at 10:15 and it's a 3-hour movie.
Nice.
Which I will say, to its credit, it didn't feel like 3 hours to me.
It did to me. It felt very long.
Probably because it very clearly cut up portions of the story into acts. So I'm like, okay, this is how far we're into the movie.
It even said that at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
It said 6 acts. I didn't realize that.
Wait, I thought it said 8 acts.
No,
No,
it
it
said
said 6 acts and an epilogue.
Oh, I thought it said 8 acts in an epilogue.
No.
I just... Oof.
Also, I reported someone again at the Alamo.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that. I was actually really surprised that you did that. It was pretty early on in the movie.
They were just giggling for no fucking reason.
Giggling, yeah.
Because one of them was on their phone.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Assholes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you were usually pretty reserved about just like reporting people.
Yeah, but the thing is I very much enjoyed this movie and I wanted to watch it again without interruptions or myself falling asleep, and I could at least stop one of those from happening.
Yeah,
so I did.
that's fair. I figured that's what the reason was that you did that.
Yeah.
I mean, they very much tell you, 2 or 3 times before the movie, don't be on your phone
Or talk.
Or talk
Every time.
every time. Seriously, it's like those assholes at Mother, which ironically were mothers, I would assume.
Yeah.
Just weird. The time I went to go see it was like The Gift or something, and we just had to leave
Yeah.
10
Then
minutes
again, that
into
was
the
at
movie.
fucking AMC on
Yeah.
a Saturday at like 7
Yeah.
or 6.
Somebody
Yeah,
dropped
no.
like a wine bottle.
No, someone dropped. It sounded like a fucking keg.
Is that like a bowling ball?
Someone dropped a bottle.
Something. They were just
It was a big, heavy object.
yes. That's when our patience hit the floor. We walked
just
out.
left?
Yeah, we just left, and I think we got
We
a
got a
refund.
refund.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, would you say that
Dude, there were just some assholes in the theater.
Oh, really?
We were just not enjoying the experience, and it was only 10 minutes into the movie too, so it's not like we were halfway through.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And it wasn't at the Alamo.
It wasn't at the Alamo.
It was at AMC.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised that they gave you a refund.
Both the times I've been to AMC, because I've been to AMC 3 times since I started cutting the Alamo. Once was for Mad Max.
Which they cut out halfway through the movie.
No, not halfway.
that
It was very close to the end.
Oh yeah, it was very close, 10 minutes until the end
Yeah.
of the movie.
10, 20 minutes until the end of the movie. Power goes out. We go to and I'm like, guys, we need to go to the front. They're like, what? I'm like, we need to go to the front.
Yep.
Walk to the front. Give them our ticket. We're like, hey, power went out. And then we just see this giant flood of people from all the other theaters. And I'm like, this is why I said we need to get out now.
Yeah.
Second time is I went for Gift. People talking, get refund. Again. Third time is I saw Hereditary over this past summer.
How was that?
We were there.
No, you weren't.
Oh, not the AMC one? Oh no, we went to go see it at Cinemark or something.
We all saw it at different times. Casey saw it with me by himself. Then you saw it with me by myself.
Yes, but
and
wasn't
then
that at AMC?
No, Cinemark.
We went to Cinemark, right?
That's what I'm saying.
AMC is in Cinemark.
Yeah, I said Cinemark, and then I asked AMC, and you weren't giving me answers either way, even though I initially said
I saw it at
Cinemark.
AMC with a different friend.
I need to get to the toilet ASAP.
Are you serious?
Yes. That was a weird wave in my colon.
Oh, you're gonna destroy my toilet.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say, Brett, you texted me earlier that you'll shit in my toilet.
Yeah, should I give you a drive home?
You and I both know that I'm the only one who can say that and have it actually be a credible threat.
No, Quentin does it all the time.
What did I do?
You just say, I'll shit in your toilet.
That's true. I've been.
Right, but the
saying
thing is,
that.
you don't want me to shit in your toilet.
It's true.
You don't want me to do that.
I don't want you to I don't want you to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. That's my job.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl?
It's
Yes.
the Cleveland.
How would I do that?
It's a joke about shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you legitimately meant
No.
take the Cleveland Browns.
No.
Oh,
It's something I say to be funny.
okay. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah. I'm actually rooting for the Browns this season.
Are they gonna have another perfect season?
Well, I mean,
0-10. Liberty
No.
had that this year.
no, they've already won 2 or 3 games.
Zip.
The Browns or Liberty?
No, Liberty was 0.
Wait, the Liberty was legitimately 0?
Yes.
This past season?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Go team.
Yeah, but the Browns are like, I think they've won like 3 games and they tied 1.
Hooray!
So they're not the worst anymore.
No.
I mean, they might still be worse than the
Not
league,
this
but at least they're
season. Not anymore. This season.
Yeah, not anymore this season. Yeah.
That's the difference.
Or they might be ranked last this season, but like they're also they're not the worst in history.
So are you gonna need to shit in my bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to leave right now.
No,
Okay,
I have something
tuck
to
and
give
roll.
you.
Just give it to me quickly because I really want to go.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I mean, I really gotta go too.
And I may or may not have homework I need to do.
I'd go home and drink a beer, but they told me I can't eat anything past midnight, like a gremlin.
What, for your doctor thing?
Yes.
Wait, why? Why can't you eat?
They need to have it's like a fasting thing.
No.
It might fuck with my blood.
No.
Yeah. Well, you're not in the medical field. To me, that makes sense.
Wait, what is it for? Just general, just checking in?
Colonoscopy.
Are you
Really?
serious?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I
With
believe
you,
it.
anything's possible.
I believe it.
Any medical, you could say that you're having a quadruple bypass, and I'd be like, "Yep, makes sense."
Yep.
You could be like, I'm giving birth, and I'd be like, all right, yeah, that's Brad.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, oh, he was a woman this whole time. Huh.
It's like the opposite.
That's why you couldn't grow facial hair.
Oh, also, one thing I want to add. So, one dream movie of mine that I don't know if it will ever be made is Tilda Swinton playing David Bowie in a David Bowie documentary.
That would be
or biopic.
awesome.
At least, not necessarily his whole life, but at least Ziggy Stardust.
That makes sense.
I can see that, yeah.
Skinny white people look same.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Tilda Swinton.
I'm starting to like her. I need to find out what other movies she's been
She was in Grand Budapest.
Was she?
Who?
The fucking old lady.
I don't remember Grand Budapest that well.
Neither do I.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
They